Welcome to our Bible Quiz Challenge. In this video, we've compiled 60 questions that are divided into 3 levels of difficulty: easy, medium, and hard. 20 questions each level. Are you ready to test your knowledge? Let's get started. Who led the Israelites out of Egypt? A. Moses. B. Joshua. C. Aaron. D. Joseph. Who was swallowed by a great fish? A. Peter. B. Elijah. C. Jonah. D. Job. Who built the ark? A. Samuel. B. Noah. C. David. D. Abraham. How many plagues did God send upon Egypt? A. 5. B. 12. C. 7. D. 10. Which city's walls fell after the Israelites marched around it? A. Jerusalem. B. Jericho. C. Bethlehem. D. Ai. Who was the first king of Israel? A. Saul. B. David. C. Solomon. D. Hezekiah. What is the last book of the Bible? A. Matthew. B. Genesis. C. Acts. D. Revelation. Who was thrown into the lion's den for praying? A. Shadrach. B. Meshach. C. Daniel. D. Abednego. Who anointed David as king? A. Nathan. B. Elijah. C. Samuel. D. Isaiah. Which of these is not a gospel? A. Matthew. B. Mark. C. Luke. D. Romans. What did God create on the first day? A. Light. B. Land. C. Animals. D. Plants. Who denied Jesus 3 times? A. James. B. Peter. C. John. D. Thomas. What river was Jesus baptized in? A. Nile. B. Euphrates. C. Tigris. D. Jordan. How many days did God take to create the world? A. 5. B. 6. C. 7. D. 8. What was the sign of God's covenant with Noah? A. Dove. B. Fire. C. Rainbow. D. Olive branch. Who was the wisest king of Israel? A. Solomon. B. Saul. C. David. D. Rehoboam. How many apostles did Jesus have? A. 13. B. 12. C. 11. D. 10. What did Jesus turn water into? A. Honey. B. Oil. C. Milk. D. Wine. Who was known for his strength in the Bible? A. Samson. B. Elijah. C. Gideon. D. Jonathan. How did Judas betray Jesus? A. By stealing. B. With a bribe. C. With a kiss. D. With false testimony. Who was the father of John the Baptist? A. Joseph. B. Simeon. C. Nicodemus. D. Zechariah. Who was the prophet that succeeded Elijah? A. Elisha. B. Nathan. C. Isaiah. D. Jeremiah. Who was the first murderer mentioned in the Bible? A. Lamech. B. Esau. C. Cain. D. Ham. What was the name of the mountain where Moses received the 10 Commandments? A. Mount Tabor. B. Mount Sinai. C. Mount Carmel. D. Mount Zion. Who was the Roman governor who sentenced Jesus to be crucified? A. Pontius Pilate. B. Herod. C. Caesar. D. Felix. What is the shortest verse in the Bible? A. Pray without ceasing. B. God is love. C. In the beginning, God created. D. Jesus wept. What book of the Bible contains the fruits of the Spirit? A. Ephesians. B. Galatians, C. Philippians, D. Colossians. Who is the disciple that walked on the water with Jesus? A. John, B. Andrew, C. Peter, D. James. In the book of Acts, who was struck dead for lying about the sale of their property? A. Simon, B. Barnabas, C. Ananias and Sapphira, D. Judas. Which Old Testament book tells the story of a woman who became Queen of Persia? A. Esther, B. Ruth, C. Judith, D. Deborah. Who interpreted King Nebuchadnezzar's dream? A. Joseph, B. Samuel, C. Ezekiel, D. Daniel. How many books are there in the Bible? A. 72, B. 66, C. 77, D. 64. Who is the mother of Samuel? A. Hannah, B. Rachel, C. Leah, D. Elizabeth. What kind of tree did Zacchaeus climb to see Jesus? A. Olive, B. Fig, C. Sycamore, D. Cedar. Who was the first woman to see the resurrected Jesus? A. Mary, mother of Jesus, B. Mary Magdalene, C. Martha, D. Joanna. Which book contains the story of the fiery furnace? A. Isaiah, B. Jeremiah, C. Ezra, D. Daniel. Who was stoned to death for his testimony in the New Testament? A. Stephen, B. James, C. Nathaniel, D. Philip. Who was the father of the 12 tribes of Israel? A. Abraham, B. Isaac, C. Jacob, D. Joseph. In what book do we read, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want"? A. Proverbs, B. Isaiah, C. Lamentations, D. Psalms. Who is the tax collector that Jesus called to be his disciple? A. Matthias. B. Matthew. C. Judas. D. Thomas. Who was Paul's first convert in Philippi? A. Priscilla. B. Dorcas. C. Lydia. D. Mary. In which city were followers of Jesus first called Christians? A. Antioch. B. Jerusalem. C. Corinth. D. Rome. Which prophet had a vision of a valley of dry bones? A. Isaiah. B. Ezekiel. C. Jeremiah. D. Elijah. Who was the first judge of Israel? A. Samson. B. Ehud. C. Deborah. D. Othniel. Who was the prophet that confronted King David about his sin with Bathsheba? A. Gad. B. Samuel. C. Nathan. D. Elisha. Who was the high priest when Samuel was a boy? A. Eli. B. Aaron. C. Zadok. D. Phinehas. In which book of the Bible is the story of Balaam and his talking donkey? A. Leviticus. B. Deuteronomy. C. Judges. D. Numbers. What did King Nebuchadnezzar dream of in Daniel's interpretation? A. A lion. B. A giant statue. C. A tree. D. A storm. Who was the governor of Judah when the temple rebuilding started after the Babylonian exile? A. Zerubbabel. B. Nehemiah. C. Ezra. D. Mordecai. Which woman in the Bible was struck with leprosy for criticizing Moses? A. Zipporah. B. Ruth. C. Miriam. D. Esther. Who was the Persian king who allowed the Israelites to return to Jerusalem? A. Darius. B. Cyrus. C. Xerxes. D. Artaxerxes. Who was King Ahab's wicked wife? A. Athaliah. B. Delilah. C. Huldah. D. Jezebel. Who was the left-handed judge who killed the Moabite king Eglon? A. Ehud. B. Gideon. C. Samson. D. Jephthah. In which book of the Bible is the phrase, "Vanity of vanities, all is vanity" found? A. Proverbs. B. Job. C. Ecclesiastes. D. Psalms. Who is the prophetess who recognized Jesus as the Messiah when he was presented at the temple? A. Deborah. B. Huldah. C. Miriam. D. Anna. Which apostle was exiled to the island of Patmos? A. Peter. B. John. C. Paul. D. James. In the book of Judges, what object did Gideon use to confirm God's will? A. A rod. B. A crown. C. A lamb's fleece. D. A stone. Who did Jesus say was a man in whom there is no deceit? A. Nathanael. B. Peter. C. Andrew. D. Judas. How many days did Nehemiah take to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem? A. 40. B. 52. C. 70. D. 100. What was the name of Ruth's second husband? A. Mahlon. B. Elimelech. C. Orpah. D. Boaz. That's the end of today's Bible quiz. How many answers did you get right? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more quizzes, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a challenge. Keep studying His Word and growing in faith. Until next time, may God bless you.